I'll have to crush your heart with my own hands, just like the... Whoa! No! Damn!
You can't beat me on foot, Gunman! I'll squash your filthy hide! Get back here!
Very good. You obviously learned from me, Archer, back when I was your leader.
You're here to die. Your weapons are useless, Gunman. Give up. My armor's too strong. I can take it. Ha! I didn't even feel that, Gunman. Pathetic! What the hell is that?
Major Archer, I've been waiting for you. Hard to believe that one man could cause so much trouble. Then again, I created monsters that ravaged half the galaxy. We are men of the future. We're unstoppable. But I won't be sharing it with you. The end is near for you, Major Archer.
Hello, Major Archer. I feel certain you remember me. Think back 5 years. You might recall a little scene that unfolded on Banjo Prime. Scene of a crime, I should say. You weren't even a major then. You had no authority to order the retreat, not while your general was still alive. If you'd read your science report more carefully, you'd have known that Silicon life has no chance of digesting fellow gunmen or the scientists. But you left us all to rot in the guts of those Silicon beasts. After crushing the monster's heart with my bare hands, I struggled tooth and nail to free myself. Literally. As you can imagine, an experience like that changes a man. I felt from within that terrifying power of the beast. I had my first insight into the awesome weapon it could become. When I had freed the undigested science team, they too saw the light of my vision. And they have labored well to engineer a host of new xenome species. You're very important to me, Archer. I wouldn't have gone to the trouble of luring you here otherwise. Science would be nothing without its guinea pigs. But try not to feel as if your slow death has no meaning. We intend to learn a great deal from your suffering, and we'll put all this hard-won knowledge to good work, ensuring the slaughter of the rest of your gunmen, treacherous, self-centered brutes. Now, I'm not ungenerous myself. I've left you some basic supplies, and I'm betting your will to survive is strong enough to provide some valuable data. But in all honesty, the greatest service you can do us all is die in an interesting fashion. Yes, my friend, now it is your turn to find out what it's like to be eaten alive.
Men, this will be my most important message ever. I order you all.
Attention, outlaw faction. This is the mainframe in control of this facility. Recent events have forced me to conclude that your facility is now mine. This underground base will now become your graves. Your own xenome creations have turned against you. How does it feel to be eaten alive for the second time?
This is your general. First, I'd like to congratulate the science team on the success of the xenomes. You've exceeded all our hopes. However, I'm afraid your triumph has complicated matters a bit. Our readings show your xenomes are spreading quickly enough to pose an immediate threat to the facility. I've been forced to call my troops back to the base for repairs. Any members of the science team who didn't make it back in time for evacuation will have to find their own way off Farron Moon if they wish to return to Ignis. Again, good luck, and don't let the current turn of events spoil your sense of accomplishment.
I'm disappointed in this planet's reptile specimens. In the end, it was my men who killed him. It's time to check on our more dangerous specimens. Set course for the Farron Moon. The report from the science team is a critical step. If the xenomes were able to destroy the mechanized facility, they will have proven themselves to be the finest bioweapons ever. It's the perfect place to test the xenomes' abilities. The facility was abandoned decades ago, when the moon's orbit became unstable. We'll know soon. Contact the science team.
Take cover. We're starting our bombing run.
See to it that he doesn't. I'm holding you personally responsible.
I've underestimated you, Archer. But you have underestimated my explosives.
You failed me. I had to deal with him myself.
You've caused a lot of trouble down here, but if you thought we'd give up now, you'd be mistaken. Xenomes can't frighten me.
Don't forget where I've been, and my bloody rebirth from the monster that devoured me. We won't be run from our own base by the creature we created. Already my men are... No! I don't care about the gunman's insane mainframe at all. This thing is loose again. Find it and blow it to pieces. I don't care if you destroy the whole deck killing it. Just find and destroy the monster. It won't get me this time. Not again. Not this time. Dismissed!
Air recon units. Search the surface for alpha species activity. We know you're down there, Archer. And we know you won't surrender. We are going to give you a war you have no chance of winning. All personnel, if you can't recapture the alpha species specimen, then you must kill it. I won't have that creature loose in my facility. All research personnel, arm yourselves and secure the decks. This base is now on red alert. Men, this will be my most important message ever. I order you all to perform to your utmost capabilities. The gunman used the second elevator to reach Deck A. Seal all exits and hunt him down. Send reinforcements to Deck... Men, what the hell's going on down there? We've lost contact with the squad on Deck A, and a moment ago Deck B went dead. Is it the alpha species? Do not let it escape at any cost. Attention science team members on the lower decks. The alpha species appeared to be building a nest down there somewhere, along with several other xenome species. This, and the fact that the gunman is also down there, has forced me to make a command decision. I'm ordering the surface elevators to be sealed. Your bravery and self-sacrifice will be avenged. I will keep using your xenome creations against the gunman. They must continue to pay for their crimes. Goodbye, men. This is the General speaking. I will not leave this planet so long as a single gunman remains alive. Until I receive a signal confirming his death, my ship will remain on the landing pad. Prepare for liftoff. All personnel clear out. Men, report to the surface. First platoon to the spaceport. Science team, arm yourselves with the experimental chemical weapons. Defend yourselves. I want men guarding the elevators on Deck A. First platoon, come in. Respond. Over. Second platoon, leave the lower deck and report to the surface.